We're back.
Back again with number 2, numero dos.
Numero dos.
Thanks for the 10 or 5 people that watched our first episode.
Well, I think it was 12. I think
12.
We're up to 12 people that I think that have viewed our previous podcast.
Episode number pilot 1.
We figured out that the AirPods didn't work for nothing.
So we were pretty much just recording off the phone. So the audio was even pretty bad actually.
It was kind of bad.
It was worse than I thought it would be. But today we're trying out the mic we use for our
reaction channel, bar breakdown. If you like reactions, go check it out. Please check it out.
We're trying it out. This is pilot number 2 because we haven't figured stuff out yet.
Yeah.
So pilot episode number 2.
We're trying to figure out names.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out names for what this could be.
But first, let's we're just trying to like start doing it and just get the hang of it, see how it feels.
Yeah.
You know?
Get the hang of just talking on the mic and
having a conversation, off the cuff conversation. So
let's get on with it, man.
What do you want to talk about first? Like
first of all, so the last one, the one we did was a week ago. So
yeah.
As far as we talked about the hashtag 75 hard, we're on day 22.
Day 22 now. So
I'm still same weight.
Okay.
I haven't really
elaborate.
I haven't really changed much. I've been I was plateauing before that. That's what we said in episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Same weight, but I feel good as far as strength and my physique looks a little better.
I mean, that's suggestive, but
yeah.
Me also plateauing like crazy. Like I'm fluctuating quarters of a pounds. You know, like ounces pretty much going. So I'm like 160. My goal is still to lose at least 5 more pounds, so I could look like super shredded, and then start trying to gain some mass, some muscle, and it's getting hard right now.
It's getting hard.
Temptation. Not only that, but like when you plateau, man, it's very discouraging because you're hitting it as hard or even harder than when we started, and you're not seeing any. Well, I'm seeing results, but I'm not on the scale, you know.
Yeah. On
the weight scale. So yeah, overall though, feeling great. Energy levels pretty controlled throughout the day. So like I have energy since the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. I'm full of energy. I don't need really any like extra
nap or whatever.
Like an extra like boost. Like people take like 5-hour energies or like monsters and stuff.
Okay, you do drink bangs.
Yeah, bangs, but I guess you're right. I don't really consider that like an energy drink for whatever reason.
It's an energy drink, man.
I know, but whatever.
It is.
But still, like, feel just better.
Yeah, I feel good. I drink bangs too, by the way. I'm not throwing trash at this guy or anything. It's just
even if
saying
you were,
it like it is.
Yeah, but like I said last time, the craziest part for me, the biggest eye opener of doing this challenge so far, was the fact that I know that I was cutting, or like I wasn't losing weight before. I was cutting the weight.
Yeah.
I was using sauna suits and doing like super cardio, like cardio every day, and I would lose weight, but then I'll feel much weaker when I was lifting weights. I couldn't lift the same amount or even the same weight as before. And
you pretty much like lose muscle.
Yeah, I was losing muscle with the fat.
With some fat.
Yeah. And now I feel like I'm just losing the fat and trimming down the right way, and I feel the same strength as always, even stronger, I would say. But
in certain
things, yeah, for sure. Like more like cardiovascular things, I feel way stronger than I did before.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so that's the update for the 75 days. We're
day 22.
Day 22. So we still got a long way to go.
Long way to go. So on to the next topic. Last time we had some picks. We didn't even keep track of our goddamn picks, dude. We should have just keep track of them.
How are we gonna tell?
We said. I don't even remember exactly what the fuck I said.
we didn't really plan out this podcast well.
So we're gonna have
this is why we're doing the pilots.
We're gonna have to start working on stuff like that. But
that's the reason why we're doing this pilot episode, so we can start learning how to fucking do this shit.
so yeah, let's check out what the UFC 241, what happened. Maybe that will spark up some.
For another
Memory.
thing, we watched it for sure. It was like one of the best
Dope
cards
as fuck.
in a while. Nate Diaz came back. It was great. Let's just do the main card.
The main card. Derek Brunson
Brunson
decision. It was kind of a so-so decision, you know.
Yeah, this is one of those fights I wasn't really that into. It was kind of like good background like noise and stuff. Like
Yeah.
sometimes some fights, even though they're good, like I don't know, like it didn't caught my attention as much. When I
Yeah,
was watching.
especially when you're like hitting this goddamn pin all night, and by the time you get to the main card, you're high as fuck, and then these guys just kind of like, eh. But yeah.
So it was a whatever song.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
a
a whatever
whatever
fight.
song. Fight song.
So
I'm
on to the
high
next
already.
one: Gabriel Benitez versus Sadiq Yusef.
That was a badass fight. It was short. It didn't last that long, but I thought Gabriel was doing good, man. I thought he was pressing forward. He landed some good shots, good leg kicks, and then
Yeah.
this guy just fucking
Just
floored him.
Just floored him.
Yep.
Completely.
Knocked him out.
So gotta keep a
And he
lookout
comes
for
off the contender series too.
Yep.
So watch
Got
out
it.
with those contender series.
Sadiq Yusuf. Yeah, that dude's dope. And then damn, the middleweight fight, Yoel Romero versus Paulo
Paulo
Costa.
Costa,
man.
fight of the night.
God damn it.
Fight of the night, I think for sure. It was the best fight of the whole card.
The judging, I felt like Yoel had it, dude.
For some reason, it was close fight, man.
Yeah.
If it would have gone to Joel, I wouldn't have been mad either. I wasn't mad with the decision.
I wasn't completely pissed off, but I did feel like Yoel had edged it out.
I think also in the first round they both knocked down each other, but I think the Paulo Costa's knockdown wasn't as significant as
Joel's.
Joel's. Joel's
Yeah.
was completely
Like
like
sat him on his
yeah,
ass.
and he seemed out for like a split second, you know. And Paulo Costa seemed it was more of a surprise flash knockout.
Yeah. But it was a crazy ass fight.
It was a
Two
badass
big ass
fight.
dudes going back and forth.
It was a good fight, very technical, very grueling fight. It
Yeah.
was good.
And then Anthony Pettis, Nate Diaz. I remember exactly what I told you with this one.
I was wrong, dude. I was watching too many interviews and I was putting too much thought into it, and I should have just stuck to what I said in
You
the
said,
beginning.
yeah, you had said it too, Nate Diaz.
But that's what happens. Sometimes you do too much research,
Yeah.
where you start getting swayed to some other way, and I should have just stuck to my instincts.
God damn it.
My
And-
instincts were telling me what happened.
And Nate Diaz calling out fucking Jorge Masvidal.
That's a fucking
Ooh.
sick ass fight. That's gonna
They
be
gotta make that fight.
That's gonna be the next big ass fight. Any Nate Diaz fight is gonna be the next biggest fight.
Hell yeah. All right. And for the main event, we both got it wrong, dude.
Yeah. It's fucking Stipe, bro. That
Yep.
motherfucking firefighter, dude. We should have known. We should have known that the
But it looked like
motherfucker fights
it looked like
fires.
it looked like Cormier was working him, and
In
then
the first two rounds, I thought Cormier took the first two rounds easily. And then
even the third round, I think he still had it.
yeah, the third round was a little bit more close.
Into
But,
the fourth round, until he started throwing that left to the body.
I think after the second one, the first one kind of surprised Daniel. It wasn't that much. I saw that he was kind of surprised, like, oh shit, that landed hard.
Yeah.
And then the second one I saw he started moving his hands down.
Way down, yeah.
But fucking Stipe, the way
Was
he
still
turned into
sneaking
it,
it,
yeah, the
sneaking
way
it.
he will turn into it, it was landing flush every single.
He was sneaking it right under his guard, like right under it. Boom.
Setting up with the jab, it was a beautiful. Once he noticed that technique was there and he was landing it hard and it was doing damage to Daniel,
that
he just
opened up
kept
the top.
But he just kept at it. He just
Yeah,
kept
he
at
got
it.
him with like 9.
Like in
It was
a row.
yeah, it was quite a few in a row, and then
Stipe for
once-
sure
once-
surprised the shit out of me. I thought he was gonna get dominated a five round decision.
I thought it was gonna be a domination too.
But then he got him. He got him with those body shots and
Stipe,
hurt him, and then
he's the best of all time in the heavyweight division.
yep, no doubt about it now.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
I want to see Stipe fight fucking John Jones. I want to see John move
Jones go
up
up.
and fight Stipe. I think John takes it.
It could happen, dude. We have never seen John Jones in heavyweight, but it could
Heavyweight
happen.
and heavyweight.
Heavyweight.
Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's like a recap of
what happened. What's gonna
Cormier.
be?
The next one. Okay, let's watch and let's see the next.
Let's see what's coming
up
up next.
next. Oh, okay, that's fight night.
Fight night. Andrade versus.
Where is it gonna be?
Zhang.
Is it gonna
It's
be
China?
in China? Okay.
Shen,
Right now, this
China.
they're banking on
Zhang.
Zhang. If Yang was able to win in China and become champion
It'll
in
be a
China,
big deal.
be the giant deal. Because I don't know Yang, and she's already fighting for the championship.
I've never.
So
seen
they're
her fight.
just pushing the shit out of her.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, dude.
So that's like set a fight, but let's see what. Okay. All right. All right.
Okay, I don't see anything.
Besides, I guess we could talk about the first
A lot of unknowns.
Andre Sakantao. I know him.
He's lost a lot.
Yeah. There's a lot of Asian fighters, I guess you can see,
Yeah,
Well, understandable.
very understandable.
But,
they always do this.
Not any particular fight that stands out that's gonna blow your hair back. You're gonna be like, oh, fucking crazy. But you never know. Sometimes these unknown, they don't have a name, and they're
trying to build a name.
They're trying to build a name, so they're a little bit more hungrier than the rest, more popular ones.
They
So
go out and they give it their all. So it's a fight night, so it's not gonna be you're not gonna get charged for it.
So let's just do the
Tune in.
You wanna just do the top 3 fights or something?
Yeah, let's do the top 3. Start from the bottom third. You got Jamal Hill versus Da Un Jung.
I'm going with the shadow guy.
Light heavyweight.
Light heavyweight.
These guys look small as fuck, but I guess they're light heavyweights.
What? I'm going with the shadow guy. He's
Da
gonna stay in the
Un Jung.
shadows. He's gonna come out. He's like ninja, dude.
Okay, I'll go for Jamal Hill, just because I don't even know neither guy, and just to give you contra, just to contradict you.
Okay.
Welterweight bout. Jingling.
That's funny.
And
Shout out if you know what that reference is from.
Yeah, comment down below if you know where that reference is from. Again.
Okay,
Eliseo Dos Santos.
I'm going with Dos Santos just based on the fact that his pectoral muscles look more developed than Li Jingling.
He's ranked number 13. Okay, I got the Asian brother. I wasn't ready. Oh,
I wasn't ready. Oh, she wasn't ready. I didn't mean to do it that hard. I underestimated my strength. Jessica Andrade, Yaoli Yang. Weili Zhang. I'm gonna go for the underdog, Weili Zhang. I've seen 2 of her fights before, and very super technical and super well rounded. So I'm just gonna go for it. Even though I'm pretty sure Jessica Andrade is the favorite.
I got Andrade knockout second round.
I got Ying Zhang submission.
All right. So see what happens. This time we'll probably keep track of it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start keeping track of it.
Yeah,
So
we got
next.
August
we have
30,
to pull out.
It's August 31st.
Next podcast, let's make sure we have a notepad or something.
It's August
out here so we
31st.
can,
It's August 31st. So,
set our picks or
so it's
whatever.
gonna be like in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So that's
August
not
31st. That's
to
gonna
that
be
date.
yeah. We're probably
Whatever.
gonna be able to watch it.
whatever. Onto our next topic of reporting news today.
Breaking news. We said we wanted a soundboard. We said we wanted a soundboard. We haven't done it. Oh yeah. So breaking news. Top news right now.
Oh yeah,
in the NBA world. What's
DeMarcus
going on?
DeMarcus Cousins.
What happened?
I think he fucked up his ankle.
His
Something like that?
ACL, I think.
Oh,
Tore his ACL, so he's gonna be out for a while. Huge factor. I don't know if you guys remember, but last podcast I was talking about how if he could stay healthy, I think he's gonna be the key to us at least making the playoffs. And what happened?
He fucking didn't stay healthy.
He did not stay healthy. He went against what I wished. I sometimes wonder if it's my fault for even
You should
having these thoughts
shut the fuck up.
and but if I shut the fuck up, then why do we have a podcast? So
Okay, you're right.
So I'm never gonna shut
Onwards.
the fuck up. So they're talking about now fucking there's rumors that we're trying to sign somebody. Top rumors right now.
Agency rumors. Los Angeles signing Dwight Howard
Again, bro.
is worth the risks. I don't know, dog.
Soft ass Dwight Howard.
Oh man, I don't think.
But look, think about it. Hold on. Before I first initial thought when I heard that was, fuck, this is lame because you're going based on what he did last time he was.
Well,
with the Lakers.
if he's coming off the bench,
Hold on, let me finish. You're going based on last time he was with the Lakers, right?
yeah.
Well, what if he already accepts his role? He's like, okay, I'm just gonna be a veteran role here, where I'm just gonna be maybe like a third
Let's see.
string, fucking center.
Let's see what this article is. No, first.
Okay, read it a little bit.
Lakers free agency rumors: Los Angeles signing Dwight Howard is worth the risk, executives say. The Lakers should seriously consider adding Dwight Howard, according to multiple league executives. Los Angeles is reportedly interested in the 33-year-old center after DeMarcus Cousins tore his ACL during a workout last week. League executives told USA Today's Hoops Hype that inking Howard to a minimum deal is a low-risk, high-reward scenario.
Okay, that's good.
I think it's worth the risk for them, one anonymous executive said. If it doesn't work out, they can cut bait. Howard was sent from the Wizards to the Grizzlies in early July. Memphis is expected to waive Howard, which will make him a free agent, and the team has reportedly already given Los Angeles permission to speak with him.
Yeah, there's rumors that they're serious
Okay.
about this. But
Well,
I also saw a rumor about Joakim Noah.
Joakim Noah.
That we're
Joakim Noah?
interested. Well, I don't know but the Lakers are interested in. We are interested in.
Yeah.
And getting Joakim Noah. To tell you the truth, I like Joakim Noah's passion for the game. I think that type of stuff you can learn, but you could influence. You know, like I feel like he could be a good influence and a good motivator to the our young players. You know, even though we don't really have that many young players left, like Kuzma.
Yeah. Excuse me. Kuzma's one of the young players.
Yeah, he's good.
Anthony Davis is not that old.
Yeah, but he's been
He's been in the league, but he's not that old either.
But like Joakim Noah, what's Joakim Noah gonna teach Anthony Davis?
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. But Joakim Noah could be a good mentor to Kuzma, because they're both like big guys, kind of a little bit more mobile, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, Kuzma's much more athletic, better shooter, overall better, but he's been in the league for a long time, so I think it's gonna help just having a guy like that. But Dwight Howard, it's kind of iffy because
Well, like they said,
if he could accept the role of being a third stream center and accept that role and be happy with that and just be there and just be like a veteran kind of mentor to the younger centers or just other younger players, if he could accept that role, I think he's gonna fit perfect. I think JaVale McGee is gonna get more playing time, and I think that's good overall because that's what I wanted. I wanted him to be our number one fucking center, because I think they're gonna use AD as a power forward and LeBron James as the point guard.
I think they're gonna switch it around. It depends on the coach, but I think they're gonna be switching it around.
Yeah, for sure. The first few games they're gonna have to be testing out lineups, but
They're gonna have to figure it out. Who works better with who?
What if Dwight? Last time we had Dwight, he was always hurt. His back was hurt and everything. Remember his shoulders?
Fucked up his arms. Oh no, Dwight. Yeah, his shoulders fucked up. Fucked up like 3 times during the year.
Yeah, so he was constantly like iffy, like not 100% playing. So, what if he's healthy this time? We get a healthy Dwight Howard that
Cheap.
knows his role.
Cheap.
And knows his role. Yeah. So it's gonna be.
Yeah. It's a like they said.
A lot
it's
of
a risk-
veterans, bro.
It's a risk they're taking, but I don't know about all. Yeah, like you said, all veterans to go compete against the
Not all
champs.
veterans. We got Danny Green. We got fucking
Cook. What is that Cook guy?
Quinn Cook. Fucking we got Cal Kuzma. We have LeBron James, AD,
But it's a lot of veterans.
Rondo, Ray John.
Rondo is a veteran, dude.
So hopefully that fool looks young still.
Nah, you can't put.
That fool
put
has
him
long
in
ass
there.
arms.
You can't put him in there.
Okay. Who else? That's pretty much it, no?
Yeah, they
Oh,
got
we
more
have,
veterans.
Antetokounmpo.
They got more veterans.
Antetokounmpo.
They got more veterans than.
They should give
Good
Antetokounmpo some play time.
Yeah,
They shouldn't even get fucking Howard.
Yeah, you're right.
You know? Save your money, Lakers.
Yeah, just give time to Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, give him a raise.
And
Give
tell
him more
to-
playing time.
Or get
Whoa.
his brother too. Like fuck it.
That'll be fucking sick if we ever get Giannis.
That was crazy.
That's a player that I want to be. I want him to be in the Lakers. Also, Steph Curry. That'll be fucking sick. Imagine Steph Curry a Laker.
That'd be crazy, but I think Klay Thompson has more of a chance to one day be in the Lakers.
That'll be sick too. I wanted Klay Thompson this year.
Yeah, I really thought that was gonna happen.
But I'm good with Danny Green. He's a fucking badass sharpshooter.
Yeah,
That's what we needed. Just some
we
good
needed some
shooters.
better shooters.
Kyle Kuzma, overall great player, good passer, good handles, post game. He can shoot from anywhere. Good decision making.
Yeah, and he's gonna get better with time.
Yeah, and especially playing with fucking Kobe. I mean,
LeBron
LeBron, and
and
getting like knowing to know Kobe.
Ray John, all those veterans.
Just by-
Dudley,
just
everybody
by-
has a little bit of things that he could.
Oh
he
yeah,
talks on
I
top.
forgot about Dudley. He's a badass player.
He's a
too.
veteran.
And he's like the same size kind of as Kuzma.
Yeah, he's
Powerful, like power forward.
Yeah,
kinda.
kind of similar build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have we been doing it for? Since 10.
I don't even remember, like 20 minutes. I don't know. I don't know how much we got.
You wanna finish it off?
With what?
I don't know. How are we gonna end this?
Is there? That's the only Laker news that I found, dude.
Yeah, there's nothing really going on right now. Not until the season starts, we're gonna start getting some traction, some action,
Well-
traction. Yeah, once the season starts, we're gonna have way more to talk about.
We're gonna have actual games to talk about.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna talk about what the fuck we saw.
we
what
even
was
we're
crazy.
even we could even like create our own like kind of like I wouldn't say fantasy team, but like you could choose like a number of Lakers, and I use like some different, and we could do like random or something like that, to where you choose 3 players, Laker players, and I choose 3 Laker players somehow random, and we could just track the stats on them, you know,
Okay.
as the season
We
goes
can-
on and see who wins.
We
you
can
know.
maybe like get the whole roster,
I don't know.
write it down on the paper, like crumble it up, put it into like a cup, and then we just choose.
choose a
Yeah,
player,
whatever
and
you
the top
get.
3, your top 3 players, and then based on their numbers, you see who wins.
Yeah,
Just so for fun and giggles,
just for shits and giggles.
just to track some kind of stats and keep you guys so with something, I guess. I
Yeah,
don't know.
entertained.
Are you not entertained? How about we talk about the show I'm watching right now,
What show are you watching?
The Boys?
Oh,
It's on Prime.
yeah, Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, people forget that you could just go on there and they have free shows.
Yeah, and The Boys is a sick ass fucking show.
Very crazy show.
Without really spoiling anything, I think I could talk about it without doing that. I'll try. Well, I'm like 4 episodes in, and the concept is it's an unconventional concept,
Very unconventional.
and I think that's all I could really say.
Without giving anything away.
Besides, it's about superheroes and villains and regular folk
Yeah, and being human.
being human, and also like the way it's shot, like the whole concept of it. It's very interesting.
And it has like funny moments. Like it has
Yeah, it's all
Cool.
good. It's a good, well made show. you know?
very well written.
Yeah, well written, good actors, everything's good. It has a lot of shock value, like
Shaq.
certain Shaq 2, Shaq comes out in it,
Stupid ass.
Space Jam.
What was I gonna say? I checked out Jim Gaffigan.
He's special.
Oh, yeah.
Was
Very
good?
fucking funny, dude.
I haven't seen it.
I suggest you watch.
What was the last special I was seeing? Whitney Cummings. Don't touch me, was it?
I haven't seen that one. It's on Netflix, I
With the
think.
dummy wrenches.
Oh, it's on Netflix. Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
It was alright. I'm not a huge fan of Whitney Cummings, but
well, Jim Gaffigan is fun. It's a funny guy.
yeah, Jim Gaffigan has always been funny.
He's funny.
He has classic bits. Once you have classic bits, it's
It's funny.
You're
This
cemented for life.
the special is hilarious. I suggest you watch it. It's on Amazon Prime.
What time did we start?
Like at 10:30 or something. I mean 9:30, 9:30 something.
When I ended, it was
I think so. Yeah. We don't have much else to talk about today. Like we said, this is just our pilot number 2 podcast.
We don't even know what we're gonna call it or what kind of podcast it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Right now,
we're just doing this because we're excited about the Lakers
And
new
the
Lakers
fight.
season and the fight. We watch every fight.
We already have this conversation before we started the podcast. We will have these conversations pretty much here in the same spot and
Yeah, we just
smoking
sit here
and
smoke and
having a
have a coffee and
whatever.
just talk about this type of stuff. So we decided to kind of,
Just record it and maybe people will like it. I don't know.
if you guys like it, smash that like button.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to our channel, and maybe once we get all this thing running, we'll have
Once we have a better understanding of how to do this, we're probably gonna have its own channel.
its own channel and
Right.
and maybe stuff like that.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll go on to bigger and better things.
Yeah. So thanks.
We don't know how to end these things. It's always weird. So
Thanks for watching.
goodbye.
Bye.